Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween! Okay, Stand up, ready. Crazy Harley. We're not ready. It's scary. Sorry, Gary. Oh, this makes your Halloween extraordinary. Does this hat make me look bewitching?
Hi, I'm Patty.
I'm Robbie.
And we're together again, finally. Robbie has a craft we're going to do, as I promised. She's going to teach me a craft, a Halloween craft. As you can tell, we're decked out for Halloween.
Yep.
And she's going to talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to put it together. We're going to video that, and then we'll show you the end product. She's already done one, and then this one will be mine, she said. So it'll be fun. You want to tell them what it is that we're doing?
We're going to, and you've probably seen it on YouTube quite a bit this fall, but it is a fun project to do. It's simple to do. My cauldron, we're going to do a bubbling over cauldron. And we're going to basically, I got this cauldron off of Temu. I really like it better than the Dollar Tree one, which mine's done in the Dollar Tree one, which we'll show you at the end. But we're going to be using spiders from the Dollar Tree. We'll be using some eyeballs from the Dollar Tree as well. I got my bubbles, which are just ornaments, iridescent ornaments. I got them off of Temu. And we're going to use little skeleton heads too. And then we're also going to use little bones that I got from Dollar Tree. And
Little pink bulbs too. For bubbles.
then we're going to use a big skeleton that I got off of, or I got at the Dollar Tree.
So altogether, you're saying you didn't put a whole lot of money to put this together.
No, and there's one more thing I have to get that I don't have out here, but I'll go get it. Patty can talk to you for a little bit, and then I'll be right back.
Well, as you guys can tell, we're excited to finally be together and doing this again for you guys. We definitely appreciate your patience and understanding, and all your thoughtful prayers and comments and well wishes meant the world to all of us, especially me. And I know we're going to do wonderful things in the future here. I feel like I'm being guided, and that is a beautiful thing. When you're being guided, you know you're doing the right thing. So she's got some more things she's going to talk about here.
Okay, I've got like polyfill that you would put in a pillow. And the reason I use this, other people would just crumble up paper and put it down in there. To me, no, it's just me. I think when you put the poly fill in there, it looks like smoke at the bottom of the.
Well, that's cool.
And then when I do that, you're going to say we're going to put a little saran wrap. And I think when you kind of crinkle the saran wrap and put it on top of where the light, then you'll put the lights over.
Well, lights,
it just kind of makes it sparkle more.
She forgot to tell you about the lights, but there are lights that she puts in, you know, just those little, like little fairy lights or whatever.
Yep. Now I got these off of Temu too.
Ooh, green. Cool.
So, yep. We'll undo those and do all that. So I'm going to kind of walk her through what to do. So I might not be in the picture. So she's going to be.
And hopefully our hands are going to be in the picture, because I think that's what's going to be most important about me. So I'm going to tip.
Okay, first what she's going to do, she's going to put the polyfill in there. Just kind of. See, I think doesn't look like a little bit like smoke?
Smoke, I think so. Just like all in there. Mm-hmm. All right.
And then you're going to take like a
saran wrap.
Yeah, but first I would take and do your lights.
Okay.
So let's undo this real fast.
Okay. It does look like smoke. I like it.
And we just undo our lights here as best we can.
What made you come up with this? Did you see it?
Actually,
somewhere?
I did see a lady do it on YouTube, and I thought, wow, this is actually very interesting, and it looks like it'd be something fun to do. I haven't done it. Why is this like so crazy?
Okay, we got the lights we're getting ready to put in. As you can see, they're green, so that's going to give us a kind of a eerie feeling, I think. It says just kind of lay them in there, spread it out best you can.
And then all you do is just kind of
That guy in the front. Sorry, my hands, my hands are arthritic, y'all know that. Okay.
and just kind of put that down, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just
And the reason for the saran wrap is what?
I just think it helps reflect the light a little bit, and
Okay.
it helps keep the lights down, not pop out like they're wanting to do. Then you just kind of,
How fun is that already? Love it.
now what you're going to do is you're going to start your I would probably put him in first.
Yummy, she's looking at the Mr. Skeleton.
And place him where you want him to be. Remember, this is your side in your pot, so.
Well, does he go on top like?
But we're going to put bubbles over him too, unless you want to put him on top of the bubbles, but then I think that might be kind of hard. So what I would do,
I want it to make it look like he's taking like a bubble bath.
yeah,
Like a spa.
so like that, yeah. Do like that, and then you can bubble around him, and
All right.
you can put his hands over the top of bubbles too.
Awesome. Okay. I
So
like
just
that idea.
bubble around him. If you want to, turn this around so you can kind of see what you're doing there.
Well, I want them to be able to see too, so we can kind of be seeing together. Guess I gotta.
But I'd hot glue them to each other.
Oh.
Because otherwise they're going to fall
see,
right
I
out.
didn't know.
Yep, just hot glue them. And I would start with your bigger ones and then build your medium size over the top of them, and then your little ones.
Do I hot glue it to the thing?
Yeah, you can. But you don't want that one thing to stick up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. I didn't even go there. I didn't realize. See, I don't want him to fall out. Mr. Guy. You guys see what I'm doing?
And we'll eventually fast time this so it won't, you won't have to set this.
Whole thing. But you get the idea. We're putting bubbles in and making them like different layers. So I'm going to kind of speed up a little bit, or at least move forward and then come back and show you as we're moving. Oops, I need to get my hot glue gun. More glue. Okay, we're back, and you can see that we've added some more bubbles. We decided to come back on real quick here to show you what the next step is. Robbie says is to start making it look like it's coming off the edge. So the hot tub is, if you will, or the witch's cauldron is bubbling over. So we just kind of keep adding so it comes off the edge, and she's going to help me there. So we wanted to come back on just to show you that piece. Okay, now we're going to be adding our spiders and our bones and our skulls and our eyeballs, the same way we added the bubbles. So stay tuned. It's coming along, guys. What do you think? Fun.
We added the eyeballs and the skeleton heads and the spiders, and she's adding some more bones.
I love it.
And it doesn't take long to do at all. It's just, I mean, if you can find these at like a craft store, great. Temu, that's where I got them. It's actually very inexpensive. Anybody that shops Temu knows that. I get a lot of my craft supplies anymore from Temu.
So it's a lot of fun. We're going to be done here in a second. We'll come back on and you guys can see us, and we'll show you her lovely concoction, because hers is just, I just fell in love with hers, and that's why she's invited me over to do this so we could show you guys, and we'll be right back. And there's the finished product. I know you can't see it very well because it's daytime, so we will give you a nighttime shot later today, or tonight I should say. But we hope you enjoyed this time together with us and this particular craft, and please ask questions, and if you wouldn't, please say hi in the comments so we know you're here and that you're enjoying what we're doing. And like we spoke about earlier, Robbie will be doing a Halloween art to add to this as well. Thanks, guys.
Hi, we're going to give you one little other little craft to do. It doesn't take long to do it all. First of all, I took some leaves and I spray painted them black. You can just take black ones if you find them. And I just glittered them up with some purple and like green glitter on them. I took some old branches outside and spray painted them black, and I put a little glitter on them as well. What I have is, you'll get these at the Dollar Tree. They're like little drink skeleton heads. I'm going to take this part off. And I'm going to take my scissors. Hold on a second. Sorry. Take my scissors, and then I've had this forever, and I don't even know what it's really actually called. It's like you could hang pictures with it, things on your wall. It's a double-sided, pretty thick. I don't know if you can see that, pretty thick tape. I've used it for years. It's about gone. I just take like a square. It's really cool tape. I just take like a square, and what I'm going to do? Can you okay? Come here. Fast catch. We have a candle. I got this, of course, off of Temu, and I put and it just lights up.
Doesn't that look cool?
And it just twists here. Well, I got thinking, well, I want to put this, I want to make like, this is it when it's finished, but I want to make like candle holders on my table. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to try this. So I just stick that to the bottom. And what makes it neat is once it sticks to the bottom of your thing, you can just lightly turn it and you can turn them on and off. Then you take the other plastic off here. Of course, can't do it on filming.
Oh, I think you're getting it. I see it. Well, they I think enjoy this.
Okay, here we go. Okay, and so now it's sticky. You're just going to take it and kind of make it as straight down as you can. I don't think you're going to make it perfect, but then you just stick it down there, push.
Oh, wow.
See, and then all I got to do is turn it, the light's on. And then all you're going to do, you might have to bring that down. Then all you're going to have to do
I'm going to try.
is I'm just going to hot glue my leaves on. And it doesn't have to be perfect the way you do it. And excuse my dog, I have 5 dogs. Yes, last time we probably seen I had 3. I took my mom's dog in when she passed. But then my boyfriend and me decided, why not breed his King Cavalier? So we did. And I ended up with 2 of the puppies, Howie and Lola, which we'll show you Howie and Lola. They're cute little buttons. And of course, other dogs, and that's what's out there barking right now. They're all wanting in. But then you're just going to put, like here, I've glued them down. And then you just kind of put little branches on there, just kind of any which way you want to. And like I said, this is just a simple way of doing something that you might want to just put on your table for a little decoration, or setting on even
For trick-or-treaters,
yeah, just like on an end table, anything, just to give it a little bit of a little decoration. Easy to do. Grandkids could do this. You might not want them using the glue gun, but then there's also glue guns that are not hot, so you could do that. And you just kind of willy-nilly that like that. And it's real simple, and then when they're done, let me get this guy turned on, you'll have 2 of them done in no time. And I think they'd be cute. You're doing a Halloween party, and you want like a little something on your table, or where your, like, your food table is, this would be a really good idea to do.
I love it. Thank you, Robbie. I told y'all, she's the crafty one. Now, wasn't that fun? We got 2 crafts. Really, to be honest with you, she actually is the one that did them, right? She just told me what to do. She's the one with the brainstorming ideas. I'm telling you, she's really good. I appreciate her creativity. Speaking of creativity, we're going to share something I told you on my welcome back to our channel video, that she has some big news to share, and it has to do with her creativity. So share, Robbie.
Oh, well, as you guys know, I do a lot of artwork, or maybe you don't. I do a lot of paintings, and I just recently got into doing pastels, which is using chalk, and it's hard, and sometimes using alcohol with it to kind of blend it out a little bit. and I get to the point, I'm retired. So I get to the point where I paint, and you end up with all these paintings, and I'm thinking, what do I want to do with all these things? And so I got to thinking, just sitting one day, it just popped in my head, write a book, write a children's book. I'm thinking, no. But I did. And my little granddaughter, she's 4 years old, and she lives on a farm. Ornery little girl, gotta love her to death. She's strictly country. And her name's Tessa. And so I named the book, because little kids like things that are stinky and dirty. So my book is Tessa's Dirty Stinky Farm. And it's dedicated to Casey,
My son.
His little boy. If you do decide to purchase this book, it's on Amazon. It launched yesterday. And Skylar in there is Casey's son. So when you're reading the book, you can put the two together, because Skylar and Casey play together.
So the cute thing that she's done is she's incorporated some of my grandchildren, her grandchildren, our parents, my late son, and his son as characters of the book. They're all animals. It's fantastic. Casey loved animals. So this is like a tribute to him as well. And oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. And the artwork, I mean, a lot of people pay an artist to illustrate their book. They'll write and somebody else will illustrate. The uniqueness of this, I told you, she's very creative. She not only wrote the book, she did the paintings in the book. So all the artwork is hers too. How fun is that?
Yep. And it's I haven't even let Tessa see the book yet, because I'm waiting for my first copy to come. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. I really wanted to show you guys the book,
and we will hopefully be able to do it, like tag it on the end of this before the video goes up. If not, stay tuned. You'll see it, because we will do a book review where you can.
And I'm working now on a Christmas one, so.
I mean, good Lord. And
I got bit by the bug.
She got bit by the bug for certain. I long ago when I retired, I felt God was talking to me and telling me I needed to write a book. I have yet to write anything. So I am so stinking proud of her for following where he's leading her. So God bless you, Robbie.
No, thanks. It's fun. And like I said, I wish I had the book, but I don't. But I will, like we said, we will share it with you guys. But I can't wait to get Tessa. I don't know how she's going to react. She's to
being stinky and dirty.
Yeah, she's probably going to say, I like stinky, Nana. So
yeah, let's pray that her friends don't like. Well, she'll beat them up.
Yes, she will. She will. That's probably what her mom's going to say. Great, if we take this to school and she's in preschool, I'm going to get when I go to pick her up. Tessa was not nice.
Well, we didn't think that one through, did we?
But there's things like talking about tooting in the book, and then let's face it, all little kids love to do that, and they laugh at it. So
it's the animals doing the tooting.
It's the animals doing the tooting and stuff. So it's fun. And of course, one of the little characters in there, which is he's my grandson Logan. It'd be perfect. What I put about him is perfect.
So yeah, and please do pick up a copy and give us your thoughts, and go out there and do a review on Amazon for Robbie, so she can see your sweet comments, because I know you're going to have them, and we can't wait to read them.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you. God bless. Okay, she wanted us to show you these little smoochy poochies.
7 months old, they stole their mama's heart. This is Howie. And this is Lola. Lola. She was a showgirl. And these two, they cannot be separated. They're too attached with each other. So I got them and I love them to pieces.
Since we're talking puppies, and you guys wouldn't have known this, I'll do some video with my puppy, but there's a story behind my puppy. I didn't have dogs, and we did grow it up and stuff, but my husband and I, we weren't going to, because we were going to travel and all the things, and we still are. But after losing Casey, Robbie and my daughter and her daughter found a puppy for me, and they talked to my husband because they knew I needed some support. I needed some emotional support. And they found the most adorable. It ends up being one of those bougie dogs, if you will, but she got it at such a good price. It was the last of the litter, like nobody wanted her. And it was like Casey drew Robbie to finding this dog because all the things fell into place. But she's a mini Bernedoodle, and she is adorable. And when Casey was in the hospital, first of all, he loved animals. We already alluded to that earlier, but he loved all animals. But when he was in the hospital and the therapy dogs would come into his room, he just lit up. He just loved it. So I knew immediately upon even her jumping into my arms that I was going to, her purpose and our purpose together was going to have her be a therapy dog. Now she's already my emotional support animal. I got my letter not that long ago for that, and she's been training for quite a while now, and it takes a while. I wanted it to be immediate, and it doesn't work that way. To be a therapy dog. She's a year old now, and they say it's usually around the 2-year mark that she's mature enough to really get it all. She's not had her certification for K9 citizen yet, but we're in the works, and it's almost, we got a few more classes and she'll be done. But puppy love, dogs, it's amazing how much they support you, and I see and feel Casey every time she's around me and with me. And I mean, come on, how could you not love these guys? How could a person not
He's a mama's
love
boy.
doggies?
Howie's a mama's boy.
And today, today is the feast of St. Francis of Assisi, and our church blessed the pets, so you could bring your pet in. So Sunny, her name is Casey Sunny Sunflower, Sunny for short. She got blessed at church today, so I feel like that was just another piece telling me she's going to make it. She is going to be that therapy dog, and our parents loved animals too, so my goal is to bring her into nursing homes as well, because like Dad, he would light up around a dog, and it brings, he had like Alzheimer's or dementia, and it brings back memories to them that it just provokes memories. And so what a beautiful thing to do for the elderly as well as children and sick, those that are sick or inbound. So stay tuned for stories of Casey Sunny Sunflower as well. But like she said, this is Miss Lola
And Howie.
and Howie.
Happy Halloween! Halloween!
And we're back to show you the nighttime version